If you're a marriage coach and you're tired of seeing your revenue go up and down, remaining unpredictable every single month, listen, I have to tell you right now, it's not your skill level. It's definitely not your niche. And I promise you, it's not even your content. The real reason is simple. You don't have an evergreen lead flow, which is a system that brings you new, warm, ready to buy clients every day, even when you're not posting. Today, I'm going to walk you through what an evergreen lead flow actually is. I'm going to show you the 3 components that create predictable clients, and I'm going to give you specific examples you can apply immediately. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why your calendar isn't full, and you'll see the path to fixing it permanently. But why should you even listen to me? Well, my name is Jonathan, and at my company, The Scaling Consultant, me and my team, we help marriage coaches start and scale their own offer. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, most marriage coaches are relying on what I call reaction-based marketing. And it looks like this. You post something helpful, you hope the right person sees it, and you wait for a DM, and usually you hear nothing back. But here's the hidden trap in that. If your leads only come from what you posted today, you don't have a business. You have a treadmill. Here's the truth very few coaches want to admit. First one, likes do not equal interest. Also remember that comments do not equal commitment. Getting DMs does not imply intention. Remember that content creates attention, but attention alone never guarantees clients. And this is exactly why your revenue isn't stable. All right, let me explain to you what having an evergreen lead flow actually means. It means that people are going to be able to find you. People are going to warm up to you. People are going to qualify themselves, and people are going to request to work with you without you needing to post anything in real time. Let me give you a simple, clear picture. Imagine someone scrolling at midnight because their marriage is struggling. And instead of finding a reel or a YouTube short from you, imagine they find something a little deeper. Something like a short training, a diagnostic quiz, or a belief-shifting PDF. Imagine they engage with any of these 3. And not only do they engage with it, it helps them. And now, since it helps them, it positions you as the expert. And by the time they reach out, they've already decided that this is the person who understands what we're facing. Why content alone fails marriage coaches? Well, it's pretty simple. It's because most marriage coaches create helpful content. However, helpful content doesn't create clients. Why? Well, it's because helpful content focuses on tips, but not transformation. Here's an example of that. Say you post 3 ways to improve communication today. Great. However, it teaches the symptoms, not the system. Viewers are going to think, hey, these tips are great. Maybe we'll try them ourselves. But they're not going to think we need to hire this coach. It's because tips lead to do-it-yourself thinking, but systems lead to I need guidance. So here's the difference between permission content and position content. Permission content gives your audience a small win. However, position content helps them see the root cause of their struggling marriage. And here's an example of that. You're not stuck because you argue. You're stuck because you have no shared communication framework. Arguments are just the symptom. When a marriage coach speaks like this, people instantly recognize their authority. This is what your evergreen system must showcase. All right, guys. So something I need you guys to know is that every evergreen lead flow has 3 non-negotiable pieces, okay? And we're going to break those pieces down right now. So, the first piece is called a specific entry point. Basically, it's something compelling enough that it gets your ideal client to say, "Oh, I need this right now." And I'm going to give you some examples of it. So, the first example is, what's blocking your marriage breakthrough quiz? Another one you could use, something along the lines of the 7-minute marriage reset training or the conflict cycle map. And you can even use the emotional intimacy blueprint. Now, something I need you to notice about every single one of these is that each of them are clear, they are outcome focused, and they are problem specific. It's because generic freebies get ignored, but specific entry points get consumed. So here's the second part, a belief shifting experience. This is where your authority is being built. And not only that, you don't need testimonials for this. And the only thing you're going to need is perspective, clarity, and frameworks. But I'm going to show you how you shift beliefs. So, an old belief would be, we argue because we can't communicate. And the new belief would now become, you argue because you don't have an agreed upon conflict resolution system. Communication is the expression, the current system is the cause. Now, this one shift alone makes them realize that you see deeper than a typical coach, that you can diagnose, not just encourage them, and that you're strategic, not just inspirational. This creates the I need their help moment. So the final part is a natural conversion path. So this is not a hard pitch, for the record. We're not gonna pressure them into doing this. And this is simple. It's supposed to be simple. It's just a logical next step with some urgency. An example of that would be, if this short training helped you understand why your marriage gets stuck, imagine what happens when we map out your exact marriage communication system together. Sign up for a free strategy session before spots fill up again. Notice that you're not selling, you're leading. It's because people don't resist clarity, they crave it. So why do most marriage coaches never build this? It's simple. They stay stuck thinking that if I just get more views, or if I go viral, everything will change. However, the reality is, virality without a system creates attention without conversion. And with an evergreen lead flow system, you need a different identity. You need to stop thinking like a content creator, and you need to start thinking like a business owner with a predictable client acquisition system. This is the shift that separates the coaches who struggle from the ones who grow steadily. Okay, so this is the new mental shift that you need, because this is where the breakthrough happens. You need to stop asking, what should I post today? And you need to start asking, what system warms leads every day, even when I'm not posting? And when you make this shift, this is what starts to happen. Your audience comes pre-warmed. Your calls become easier. Your income stabilizes. And you build real momentum without burnout. Overall, your business stops being fragile and starts becoming predictable. So, if you're a marriage coach who loves making content, but would like to create or scale your own offer with a proven AI growth system and evergreen funnel, book a free strategy session with me using the link in the description below to see how we can help you. And don't worry, if there's not an alignment, I promise you, you're still going to get your own free personalized roadmap to success, and you're going to leave that call with more value than when you came in. So, if you found this video valuable, I would appreciate it if you would please like and subscribe. It's absolutely free and it will mean more to me than anything. Have a great day and I'll talk to you soon.